Hey folks, we are back again here on the farm. Going to be working on the old F350 again. Still haven't drove it to work to be able to say anything one way or the other. I have let it run some here with no problems. So I'm not sure. I'm kind of debating on cranking it and just letting it run idle for an hour to see what happens. And try to drink some of my wife's fancy coffee that she made for me. It tastes really good. Anyway, debating on letting this thing run for an hour and just see. But anyway, all today's video is these running lights on top up here. They are probably original. They are old. They are worn out. There's chunks of them missing and all that good stuff. So you can tell they've had enough. This one got a hole in it. This one's got a hole. That one's got a hole. That one might have a hole. They're all cracked. They're all busted. So we're gonna pull these out and put in these new. We're gonna put in this new style here. Get you a part number. These are just off of Amazon as well, but this is a new cover and converts them to LED, which honestly I care less about the LED part. At no point I ever said, wow, these aren't bright enough. So, but I do want to repair these and hopefully get rid of any leaks, because I think they are leaking. I think some of these are leaking. I'm really hoping that they're not rusted out too bad. So we'll get the little bit impact. We're going to zip these off and go from there. Alright, really hoping these zip out easily. About to find out. Okay. There's one screw. See how bad it is. That's kind of what it looks like. Luckily, not seeing a whole lot of rust, which this one actually didn't have a hole in it. So let's see what the new ones look like. So that's what our new one looks like versus our old one. Much better shape. Alright, so we're going to convert these to LEDs. I wasn't too worried about doing the LED part of it, but this connector will not fit into this. So we're going to have to swap it. Anyway, so I got my snips. We're going to do one and make sure this works. So take the snips and we're going to step on right here. Okay. We might have to do a little bit more work here until it's further back, but we'll see. Connector. It's chilly with that wind blowing. Okay. Other one. Okay. Strip a little bit more than that. Same thing on this end. Oh, there we go. That works. Really don't know which side's which here. Okay, so considering I don't know which side's which, we're just gonna twist these together real quick, just temporarily. Okay. I don't know if it matters which is which. I highly doubt it because it looks like these bulbs can go in either way. Okay. And make sure that stuff don't hit. So that works. I can see that. So we're gonna call that good there. Now we're going to put in the right fix. I think these are 16s, which are the blue ones. That seems way too big. Are those blue ones? Yeah, I mean, looks like the red ones are too small, maybe. I thought that was 16. It might be. It's probably 18. So we're going to do a test fit. Yep, that worked. Okay. And go ahead and do the other side, and we'll try to do both of these at one time. Oh, no! There we go. These are little heat shrink wraps. I love these things. And you can use them with a heat gun. I got a little Bauer heat gun that I use. Oh man, this thing works pretty good. Let's see. it's freezing outside, so I suspect this is going to take a little longer than normal. Works. And oh, did I hook them up backwards? Suspect I did. I should have triple checked that. Let's swap the bulb around. Well, there we go. That's all we gotta do. Oh, thank you. So, if you do this at home, you swap the bulb around. It really doesn't matter how you hook the stuff up. So, you just have to solder it together. Put the bulb in. If it don't work, put the bulb in the other way. These shrink wrap solder connections, I love. They work great. You got a solder connection that's waterproof, watertight, and it got a good strong hold on it. Super big fan of the Bauer products. I will sing their praises forever because it's a really good product to have. Alright, looks like we got that in there good. Trying to make sure this ain't super hot before I shove it back in the hood, but considering I can't feel my fingers, probably not the best. Let's do just a quick fit. Oh yeah. We got new screws. So we're gonna put these new screws in real quick. Let's see. Swap the battery over. Should have brought two batteries out. Well, I only brought one. I don't know. Slow. Drop this down a little line. All right. So I think we got a good seal. And, kind of get you a little before and after there. Significantly better condition, which I mean these probably original from 96, y'all, so we got our use out of them. So only thing that I'm not a super fan of, which I don't think matters much, I got this sucked down. I don't really want to go any tighter. I might get a hand screwdriver, but you gotta be careful of that thing. That thing got a lot of power. But here and here seems to be floating, but I mean, pretty sure all this around here it's probably fine. So I'm going to do the other 4 without y'all. It's going to just be a repeat across the whole board here, but I want to hurry up and get this done before it gets too dark, because I still got to put hay out today. So I'm going to knock this out and we'll see what it looks like after it's all said and done. This is what we got. Pretty bright. They do seem a little bit brighter than the old ones, which it really ain't a big deal. It's just you also how damaged the old ones were. It's not bad to change these out at all. You just need a few tools. So alright, so the only tools you really need, really you just need a screwdriver, but that little bit driver makes it a lot quicker. Some way to connect the wires, whether you want to use some mechanical connection or not. I really like these heat shrink solder connections along with the heat gun. Get you a really good connection. What I would recommend is go through, replace all or remove all the old lenses, go through, strip all your wire, get your sleeve on, get everything ready for the heat gun, and go through it with the heat gun. Over here I did that one with y'all, then I did this one, and then I ended up doing these last 3 in one go. And the last 3 did go quicker because the heat gun doesn't cool off during that time period, so it does make it a little bit quicker. It also probably makes it quicker if it ain't 35 degrees outside. It's cold. Anyway, we got our new cab marker lights on, so hopefully we don't get any water in the cab. We did have a small leak. I'm not sure if it was coming from those or the windshield is actually loose over here as well. So we're gonna have to get a new windshield for too long, or was just gonna have to get the windshield reattached over here, but there's a crack right there now, so just new windshield at this point, and we'll go from there. But alright, y'all, that's gonna be it on this video. Just a little quick one to show you how to do that. Not too big of a deal. The little LED bulbs, all that stuff's good. Hopefully it lasts a very long time. If not, we'll buy more. The kit, I think it's like 20 bucks or something. It wasn't anything crazy. I showed y'all the part number and all that. It just came off Amazon, something quick and cheap. So anyway, y'all, thank you for joining me on the farm today. I'm gonna go get in front of the fireplace for a few minutes and go from there. Y'all have a good one. Talk to y'all next time.